Let's take a look at the questions on homework number 4, starting with identifying a function type given the graph. We worked on this assignment before. This is a multiple choice assignment where you have to choose the shape of the graph and name it from these multiple choices down here. For this assignment, you have to get 10 right in a row. As soon as you get one wrong, it will start you over again. So choose the correct shape, submit the answer, and then go to the next problem. Be sure to take note of the shape so that you match it with the right word. The second lesson is plotting points and graphing quadratic functions given a table. You'll see several tables here. All of them contain the values for this function written up above. Y equals negative x squared. Now all of these values are accurate, but you can't plot all of them on the given graph because the graph is only negative 10 to positive 10. So I can't graph these values here because they all have y values that are larger than 10. So let's start with negative 3, negative 9. From the origin, I'll plot negative 3, negative 9. Then I'll plot the next value in the table here, negative 2, negative 4, negative 1, negative 1, 0, 0, 1, negative 1, 2, negative 4, 3, negative 9. After you're done plotting at least 5 points from the table, you look again at the type of equation that you have so you know the shape of the graph. Once you're done plotting those points, you click this box, and then you can use your mouse to connect these dots to draw the graph. So I'm going to go from the origin here, the vertex. I'm just going to go bit by bit, not perfect. And there the arrow appears. And now I'm going to go the other, whoops, that one wasn't so good. I'm going to undo that last part. Should have a nice soft curve like that. Oh, looks a little bit too, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to submit the answer, and let's take a look. Again, each time when you're looking at the tables, graph only the points that will fit on your grid. I'm going to start here at the top. Negative 3, positive 9. Negative 2, positive 4. Negative 1, 1. 0, 0. You can see the symmetry here on each side. Again, when you're drawing here, whoops, done plotting the points, and now for the drawing, it should be a nice soft curve here. Ooh, not so good. I missed the point. Soft curve at the vertex, and then up and release. I'm stopping as I hit every point just to make it a bit more accurate. Alright, let's take a look at this one. Negative 3, 6. Negative 2, 1. Negative 1, negative 2. 0, negative 3. And then again, here's the symmetry. And I'm done. Nice soft curve at the bottom. And you gotta go all the way up till you see the arrow. So, oh yikes, that one wasn't so good. That one wasn't so good either. A little wonky over here, but I think they'll mark it right. Let's see. Yep. Alright, let's go back and give the next one a try for absolute value functions. Now you're going to do the same thing. You're going to plot the points that fit on the grid, and remember the shape of an absolute value graph. So it looks like I can fit, I can fit this first point here. Negative 10, negative 6, negative 9, negative 5, negative 8, negative 4, and I'm going to keep going and going. Negative 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 2. I can see the symmetry here. And this one actually does keep going all the way because the points do fit. So I graphed way more than 5. But you'll notice this is a nice hard V at the vertex. Not a soft curve, but a hard V. I'm going to keep going until I see the arrow. I'm going to do the same over here. Now I didn't have to plot all those points, but it certainly helps me to draw it a little bit better. Again, so all of the absolute values have hard V shape. So if you do it again, right, you'll plot negative 10, 10, and you'll go like this until you get to the vertex. So I know you only need to do 5, but if I just did these 5, I wouldn't be able to see the vertex or the change in position. So whoops. Negative 3, 3, negative 2, 2, 1, 1, 0, 0, and then we change directions. I can keep drawing, but I don't have to, so I'm just going to connect these here. Actually, I'm going to go from the vertex up. Let's see how straight I can make it. Ugh, that was tough. And then again, over here, I'm going to have to keep going straight all the way to the edge. So sometimes the more points you draw, the better. The more accurate it will be. Alright, let's go to the next one. Square root functions. So hopefully you remember the shape of a square root function, but even if you don't, you'll be able to kind of see it once you plot these points. Now you'll notice some of these say undefined, which means you cannot graph them. So I'm going to start here at 0, 5, then 1, 4, and then I'm going to skip this one and go to 4, 3, and then go all the way to 9, 2. You can kind of see it has an endpoint, and then it gradually increases like that. So I'm done plotting, and now I'm going to connect them kind of with a soft curve here. Go all the way to the edge. It's a little wonky there, but let's see what they say. Pretty good. Well, let's try that one more. Undefined until negative 1, 0, 0, 1, 3, 2, and then jump all the way to 8, 3. Okay, now I'm done plotting, and now I'm going to connect them all the way to the edge. And that's how you graph it. Alright, the last one is exponential. Wow, look at that equation. That's crazy looking. And some of these numbers are super high. So I'm going to start here. Negative 3, 7. Negative 3, 7. Negative 2, negative 1. 1, negative 5. 0, negative 7. 1, negative 8. And then I can't plot the rest of these because they're decimal values. But notice that as my x increases, as my x value increases, my y value does not go to negative 9. It gets super close, but it doesn't go to negative 9. So I can't really put a point here because that's not accurate, but I know that that's the direction in which I should be hugging my exponential curve, if you will. So I'm going to try and draw this here. Put this one up, and then this one's going to come down, 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 And then it's, I'll do that last part. Oops. Yikes. I'm going to go section by section. Okay. Now this next section has to hug but not cross that -9 value. See, well, this part over here is terrible, but I think you understand what's going on. Oh no. Yep, I plotted this wrong. -2, -1. Oh, I must have, graph has not gone through each of your plotted, oh man. It says it didn't touch that dot, so ugh, you gotta be careful when you're graphing. Let me get this next one better. Okay, 5, 0, 6, 1, 7, 3, 8, 7, 9, 15 is off the graph, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I've got to pass through every blue dot. That's my problem last time. Okay, and now let's see, this gets really close to -1, but it never touches -1. So I know that I need to hug the graph. This one's going to be tough. Don't go past -1. Oh man, I wonder. Alright, this part down here is terrible. Let's see what they say. Oh, pretty good. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, so that's how you graph the exponentials. Alright, good luck.